Hello, everyone. Welcome back to I Like It Raw with your girl Mikala Leinani. It is my pleasure to welcome you back, and I want to say Happy Women's Month to all the women out there, to all the men out there, to all of y'all motherfuckers out there. Men, make sure you are respecting and appreciating your woman this month, but not only this month, every motherfucking day, because there is no other way you would be here if it isn't for us to bring you into this motherfucking realm. We are the portal between realms. Do you hear what I'm motherfucking saying? Okay. So, with that being said, we should always be highly respected and treated as such. But it's so difficult for us to actually get the same equal treatment as men get out there, right? We are always looked down upon when it comes to our skill and ability to do handiwork or to explore the world and its people. And I'm going to dive more into this because this is very, very touchy. It's a very touchy subject. For example, let's talk about sexism. Sexism, and this is basically what the entire, episode is going to be about, because as women, a lot of people think that we're not allowed to do the same things that men are able to do. We are looked up down upon when it comes to dating multiple people at once. Hence the reason I wanted to say we're going to really dive into this topic. So, quite frankly, for centuries, upon eons, upon lifetimes, women have been treated poorly. When it comes to working, what did they say women were supposed to do? They were supposed to keep the house clean, cook, all that shit, right? Look now. Yes, as women, we have far more attention to detail when it comes to things of that nature. Women are naturally more detailed organisms in this round. We are more detailed avatars when it comes to shit like that. But at the same time, we are very skilled, very quick learners. Let's put that in the forefront as well. Women are able to pick things up like a snap of a fucking finger, like the flick of a fucking light. Women have created so many things, especially black women, have created so many things, and yet we are still frowned upon and not treated equally to men. We're not paid equally to men. Especially in the workforce. I hate the fact that women are, oh my goodness, so criticized and chastised in the workplace, which is why I'm glad I don't fucking work for any companies anymore, because I've had multiple experiences where it was very uncomfortable for me, especially in the automotive field. The automotive field. Yo, my goodness. I used to work for Ford. I'm not afraid to talk about it, blah, blah, blah. Fuck what y'all talking about. But yes, I used to work for Ford. And I was a vehicle coordinator at the time. And within that position, I held vehicles from a different country and designated certain vehicles to be tested prior to them actually coming out to the public. So I dealt with a lot of prototype vehicles before they were released to the public. And I would have to designate these vehicles to engineers for testing. Engineers, as you can imagine, all men. And what's even worse for me being me, all white men. And with that being said, I could go back into the, what is it, the motherfucking workshop where they're testing these vehicles and see what everybody's doing, blah, blah, blah. There was another vehicle coordinator. I don't remember his name, but he was an older white guy. Been there for fucking years upon years. So he thought he had a lot of cachet, blah, blah, blah. I know these people know me. Nyam, nyam, nyam. This man wouldn't do any fucking work, but he would be a piece of shit to me. And I'm the only female that was working over there. And again, I'm a biracial female that's working over there. I'm not white. So that is just a big old problem in itself, right? Obviously, it shouldn't be a problem, but you know how this shit typically goes, right? So I'm working there or whatever. And This man has been trying my patience. He's been trying me, not doing any work. But he would say, I'm not doing anything, but I'm always out and about on the go getting my work done. Was given a company car. I'm running to different buildings to get my shit done, blah, blah, blah. While his ass would be like in the cafeteria cracking up with his buddies, not doing shit. So he would always lie about what I'm doing, saying that I'm not doing anything when it would be him. And so the person that was over us, I would talk to him about it. I'm like, yeah, this dude isn't doing anything. You know what? Fuck it. Here's some pictures. Because I always dot my I's and cross my T's. When you are in the workforce, when you're doing anything, whether it comes to living at an apartment building, keeping your receipts from stores, always make sure you have your I's dotted and your T's crossed, because people will try and lie on you and say that you're not doing something, or say that something wasn't paid, or something of that nature. If anybody, I want everybody to have this down, but ladies, I'm telling you this right now. Make sure you always have your I's dotted and T's crossed, because a lot of men like to think that they're 2 steps ahead of somebody when it's not even like that. It's not even like that. And that's going to be saved for a whole nother episode, because this is Women's Month. I'm talking about women. I'm talking about things that we need to be doing and staying up on. And that's going to be a good ass episode. I can't wait to record. But I took pictures. Took pictures of him. Took pictures of my documents. Took pictures of what I did. And all of those things. I knew this man was getting paid more than me too. Maybe it was seniority. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. All I know is that he was getting paid more than me. He was a white man. And that being that. And he didn't do nearly as much as I did when I got there. When I got there, everything was a fucking mess. I had to do a whole bunch of reorganization and all that type of shit. So it was like I was correcting my work and his work at the same time. And getting paid less. And in the work fields, in the corporate fields, like I was saying, it's unfair for a woman, especially a woman of ethnic background, to have to do more continuously, as we always have, to always have to get less, to always get the shit end, to always get the blame, okay? That shit makes me fucking sick to my stomach. So when I'm saying this, ladies, please hear me out. If anything, if something is telling you to leave that motherfucking job, to go do something new, to start something of your own, do that. Do that. Your spirit will never guide you in the wrong direction. It will never guide you in the wrong direction. And with that being said, it's just, there's so much out here for us to do that we could enjoy doing. We would enjoy doing. And when you're running behind somebody else, cleaning up their mess and continuously getting the shit under the stick, working more hours and not getting paid nearly as much, what is that doing for you? You're over here like, I have to take care of my household. I have to take care of this. And it's like, I understand 1,000%, because I have things I have to take care of too. But our mental state of mind is what needs to be taken care of first. And a lot of times we diminish ourselves and our character by taking care of things that don't even really pay us anything. That don't pay us peace. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have peace, then you don't have anything. So I saw this post that said, if it costs you your peace, it's too fucking expensive. And if I'm not going to live by that, I swear, that is the motherfucking quote of the century, of the lifetime. If it costs you your peace, it's too fucking expensive. The thing is, I've learned along my journey so far, happiness is what pays you. Your peace is what pays you. And it will pay you, so much more than what you're dealing with at the moment. What's stressing you out? What's causing you to not have peace in your life? So, anywho, back onto the story. I'm having to deal with this punk ass motherfucker. This motherfucker is starting to get riled up, and he's starting to get more physical, more in my face. If you just saw the episode of Parents Love and Support for Black History Month and blah, 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 and Month of Love. That episode where I was talking about how that nigga was smacking the fuck out of that desk. And that was a man. The man was my sperm donor. Is my sperm donor. What the fuck? He was doing all that. And trying to intimidate me. And this white man tried me on the same tip. Basically. This man ended up cornering me into my desk, putting his finger in my face and yelling at me. Okay. I'm over here telling him to get out my way, to move, because he's blocking me into my desk and he won't let me move. He won't let me leave my desk. So I'm sitting here like, move. Get your finger out my face and move. Now, the real part of me just wanted to, like, really stick this motherfucker, because who the fuck do you think you are? Who are you? And a lot of people will do this, especially a lot of white men will do this without consequence. But men in general will try and do these things without consequence. And I know this motherfucker thought he wasn't going to have anything done to him. Oh, I've been here. I got seniority. I've been here for 20 years, man. Fuck you. And your 20 years, nigga. But he's over here putting his hand in my face, won't let me leave, yelling in my face. Okay. So what do? I call our boss, right? I'm more fond of our boss than he is, actually. And I was keeping tabs, again, dotting my I's, crossing my T's, sending pictures of what I'm doing and what he isn't doing. And basically providing all the shit that I need to provide to make sure I have everything in line for when questions have to be asked and I need to give answers. So that day comes. This motherfucker, again, thought he would never be able to get burnt, but his ass got fired. And that's my thing. A lot of us women will even be quiet and step back in the situation that we're not even wrong in because we're afraid to lose a job. We're afraid of basically being told that we're wrong in a situation when we are right. Basically being shunned or shut down in a situation that caused us pain or made us uncomfortable. A lot of women will back down from those things, but I've backed down long enough. Look, I've backed down long enough and I ain't doing that shit no more. And so I didn't back down. I let my boss know what was going on. I told him all that shit. Next thing you know, I came back the next day and what do you know? He was cleaning his desk up. Now, you want to know what was funny? We have runners. Well, we had runners. The runners were all his white buddies. You can bet your ass they were mad as fuck, especially because he was the lead vehicle coordinator. And now, since he's gone, who's left? Me. So either you want to be a jackass to me and fuck around and lose your job too, because you didn't think your partner could lose his job for being a jackass to me. But I showed you. And I proved that my word has a lot of pull. And I got a lot of evidence that will always stand behind me. Because I'm not backing down from any situation. So when I'm talking about discrimination and when I'm talking about discomfort in a workplace, I stand behind what I say because I'm going to always stand behind what I say and I'm going to always stand up for what I need, for who I am, for what I deserve. You know what I'm saying? You can't back down from these things, ladies. You can't. I'm tired of being a fucking sidewalk. I'm talking about being a motherfucking doormat. I ain't no doormat. You got me fucked up. You know the power that you have as a woman? You bring fucking souls into this realm. You are a portal between realms, bro. And you over here letting people doormat your ass? Because I'm not about to allow that shit to happen to me. You don't want to pay me right? All right, I'm fuck on out of here, nigga. I'm out of this bitch. And that's why a lot of jobs don't even want you to share how much you get paid with each other. Because what are they doing? One, they're paying men more. Two, they're paying white people more. Shit, even at my other job, I'm not even going to speak of their name, but a girl, she came in after me, trained after me. She came in maybe like fucking 7 months to damn near a year after me. Was getting paid more than me. It's the same, oh my goodness, this is the same chick that ended up becoming my team lead, but was telling me we could take this shit outside because she wanted to fight me because I didn't accept a bullshit apology she gave me. But she was promoted to team lead, getting paid more than me, and yes, she was white. Things just end up happening in certain ways, but I don't tolerate all that. And I learned sitting and sulking in a situation that isn't for you does not get you more. It only deprives you from the more that you can have. Do you hear what I'm saying? Again, if it costs you your peace, it's too fucking expensive. Now let's move on to the dating scene. Fucking, okay? Let's move on to fucking. Because I really want to get in depth with this. We are all our own beings, right? Right. There is this word that we know by as dating. Dating. Men seem like they're allowed to date, but women aren't. And what I mean by this is the fact that men can go on different dates with different women and have different sexual partners and not be considered a fucking hoe. Yes, a hoe. Now, I don't even consider men's hoes when they do this. They want to fuck as many chicks as they want. If you fuck 30 bitches in a week, nigga, that's on you. You out here slinging that dick, that's for sure. I hope you wrapping up. Or you got hella kids, or you got hella STDs and STIs. But besides that, you're getting hella experience. You're learning different things, having different interactions, and having different situations that you have to come out of, right? It's all learning experiences. But on the flip side, right? On the flip side, if I am a woman dating multiple men at once, having multiple sexual partners, I am I'm considered a hoe, especially if these men have money, a gold digger, a tramp, home wrecker, considered everything under the sun. And you could be considered a home wrecker and the motherfucker not even be married, okay? Just, please keep that duly noted. Because a lot of bitches be, oh, you home wrecking. Bitch, you the girlfriend, but this nigga dating more than just you. So you sitting here looking fucking stupid too. Like, shut the fuck up. A woman gets blasted for this shit. We be getting blasted for this shit. You know what I'm saying? For doing the same thing a man does. And at this point in my life, I'm 25 years of experience on this realm. About to be 26 years of experience on this realm. Thank you, Spirit, you know. Women my age and older are going to have 3, 4, 5 sexual partners in their lifetime. 10 sexual partners in their lifetime at this time. No. Why do you think that a woman that's in her 40s only slept with 5 to 10 men? The fuck? And then y'all have a problem. Oh man, she slept with 30 niggas. I can't even believe this shit. Ooh, she a hoe. Nigga, what? Why do men want to judge a woman based off of their sexual history? Shit, and women vice versa. Don't do that shit. That shit ain't cool. Everybody. We are all beings of this realm to have experiences and learn lessons. What do we learn lessons from? People and situations. And how the fuck do you learn a lesson if you don't interact with nobody? If you don't have situations with people? Huh? You don't. It don't make no fucking sense, but a lot of people keep getting this shit misconstrued and talking down upon women when they do that. And women talking about men over here slinging that dick. Yeah, niggas be slinging dick, but shit, you be throwing pussy. And at the end of the day, that's just what it is. This is a whole world of slinging dick and throwing pussy, but nobody should be judged for it. That's what I'm trying to get at. Nobody should be judged for it because we're all here to have that experience. But a lot of the times, I'm telling you, I hear it from men, countlessly, actually. I hear it from men countlessly. Oh, she a hoe. She a hoe, man. She done slept with many people, blah, blah, blah. No, she is enjoying her fucking life and experiencing people. Just like you are experiencing females. You bitches, you niggas, it's all experience. You know what I'm saying? What do you expect us to do? Sit here and be sad until the right one comes? You got me fucked up. Look, and there are a select few of us that, like, we just really don't have many sexual partners. I'm one of them. I don't have a lot of sexual partners. I got a good three, four dudes. I am 25, but 3 or 4 dudes. So at the end of the day, not everybody's going to be like how I am. I'm very selective because I know it's an exchange of energy. That shit is a lot more important than just a physical, pleasure for me. I have to be willing to constantly be wanting to exchange energy with somebody when it comes to those type of interactions. And a lot of people don't even get my energy off a non-physical level because I just don't fucking like people like that. Because a lot of people be bullshitting and wasting my motherfucking time. And time is very precious, even though it's not real, I do not want to waste not a moment with a motherfucker that bothers me. Okay? I've been learning. I've been growing. And since I have been growing, I constantly get more and more selective. And even when it comes to the person that I am interacting with, I get more selective in the interactions or the amount of interactions I have with them. Should they be getting on my nerves? But that's just me. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many interactions will you have with different people. What matters is that you're being safe and you're learning from the experiences that you're putting yourself in, right? You're not doing this countless times over and over again to not learn anything and putting yourself in the same situation over and over again, then complaining about it. Because a lot of women will do that. A lot of women will definitely do that. And that's one thing I will say, men, they got a leg up on us. Because men will be like, man, I'm going to fuck this bitch and I'm going to leave. But a female going to be like, yeah, I'm going to fuck this nigga, but fuck him. But I'm going to go back. And I'm going to go back again. Oh, and one more time. Oh, and he did this to me, but I'm going to go back one more time. Because that dick be dicking. And yeah, sometimes dick be dicking. And sometimes it don't even be the dick. It be like, you as a woman, we're such emotional creatures that our emotions get so tied in. But cut that cord. Cut the energetic cord. If you have to do a cord cutting ritual, because I'm all about that shit, do that shit. I done a cord cutting ritual, and when I tell you, the feeling that I have has changed significantly at that moment. You'll have sex with somebody and be like, damn, I don't even know if I'm really feeling this shit anymore. The things that they say to you, those rose-colored fucking eardrums of yours have been actually turned back to regular fucking eardrums, and you can hear the bullshit. You could see the bullshit. You are assessing things differently. At the end of the day, as women, we have to demand equal treatment for ourselves. And that starts with us standing up for ourselves in any situations. Don't back down. Especially in workplaces, work situations. Do not back down. And this goes for people that have done sex changes. Don't back down. I hate when people go, oh my God, she done turned from a woman to a man, or he done turned from a man to a woman, and think that people ain't supposed to still get the same respect. Man, respect every fucking body. That shit just don't be making no sense. Why the fuck does what they do with their life dictate how you should be treating somebody? They are another being of this motherfucking world. And do you want to know what? That being might put a curse on your ass if you keep being a jackass. So for all the people that have this homophobic, transphobic, phobic, some bullshit, obic, if y'all have that, get yourselves together. Get your shit in line. Because their decisions with their lives has nothing to do with you. There's a lot of niggas that's homophobic and shit. Oh, I would never. Okay, that's cool. You ain't gotta be hostile with the shit. Ain't nobody trying your stank ass, nigga. As a female, if you feel like you really homophobic on chicks, it's easy to tell a chick, you know, no, I'm not feeling that. There might be some stud muffins out here that might be a little too aggressive. I'll tell me a stud muffin real quick. But the thing is, I'm bisexual, so you know. But if the stud muffin is not my type, you ain't my motherfucking type. You might want to back off because you being a little motherfucking aggressive. Because you think you bite, but nigga, I fucking tear apart. Okay, stop playing with me. But honestly, demand your respect, ladies. Stand up for yourself. That's how we start getting our equal treatment. By not standing for the bullshit. Okay? By not standing for the bullshit. You stand behind yourself. Because if you keep standing for the bullshit, bullshit will continue to stand up. You got to stand for yourself. Easily said, and it is easily done. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for coming to listen to my podcast. Please, if you are watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this motherfucking video. Oh, and the video is on Spotify. So, hello, motherfuckers. Whole video platform having ass now. Shit. But if you are listening to me or watching me on Spotify, make sure you go ahead and share this episode. And if you can, you know, show other support through the video. I have no idea yet. But if you can, go ahead and show that support. I truly appreciate you. Make sure you follow me on IG at Mikala Leinani, MikaLaLeinani. Follow the podcast Instagram at I Like It Raw Podcast. Follow my skating Instagram at MKSkates with 2 Z's. And then my cat's Instagram at onyx.and.eclipse. You got me? You got me. Anyway, again, I truly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay high, strapped up, and safe. And I'll see y'all in the next episode.